Hello and welcome to Friendship Pending with Jessica
and Jordan.
And we're back for episode 4.
Back in the same backyard.
Yes, we are. It is a little off center, and do not judge.
A 5-year-old put this on. I think they are perfect.
They are perfect. I didn't say anything was wrong with the drawing. We are sipping on today. I made a second one. She might have to work later, so she can't really go crazy like me.
Just being good.
Responsible. I'm still on vacation. But we made...
It's kind of like what I call a scortilla. I learned from my girlfriend, Taryn. Gotta give her the credit. Because I don't like margarita mix.
I don't either. I hate margarita mix.
So we make tequila, squirt, fresh orange, fresh lime, a little bit of salt.
Yeah, and I do limeade, squirt, and tequila.
Okay.
And it's kind of like the same thing. It's just a little different.
Yeah.
Or I also just like to do squirt with tequila.
Yeah, so this was squirt, tequila, mandarin liqueur.
Which is very interesting because I've never seen this bottle in my life before.
Right, and fresh lemon.
Yeah. Lemon, not limes.
Yeah, lemon.
Because she has a lemon tree outside, and we picked
Well,
them.
it's the neighbors.
So we
share.
She's got avocados. They've got lemons.
He has avocados, too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting. Do you know how much those go for at some places?
No.
Like in different states? I was just watching a video. They go for $7 an avocado.
A single avocado?
A single avocado.
Who needs to sell feet pictures when you have avocados? Hit up your girl.
I still gotta sell my feet, okay? So let me know if you want to see them. First, I need the money to get that pedicure. Well, anyways. Oh, what?
This side cut on the side of my finger. With that fresh lemon juice.
What? Yeah. That is interesting.
Right? Like, how did that happen?
I don't know. But also, after our kayaking, I got a cut there, a cut there, I had a cut here.
Okay, and your ankle.
And I don't know. I don't know how I get beat up every single time. We literally went kayaking last week because I was on vacation. My son was on spring break.
Mm-hmm.
So we took him again. This time, he freaking loved it.
Yeah. We saw... Okay.
Yeah.
I am so excited. So, before we got in the kayaks, when we were on the dock...
Yes.
We saw, like, a baby tiger shark. I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
Yeah, it was small, but he spotted it. He was
But, it wasn't that small. Like, it was probably this big.
Yeah, it was, what would you determine that for people that are listening and I can't see the video?
2 to 3 feet?
Yeah. It was crazy, and it was, like, swimming there, and it was very clear so you could see it.
Yeah.
And then by the time we tried to get our phones out, it was, like, gone.
Yeah, and then there was a couple schools of fish.
Yes.
And then, ow.
Those are the jumping fish. They jump. And one almost tried to jump into our kayak.
Yes.
It was very interesting.
Yeah, Jason did not like that.
Jason did not.
He was like, no. You can't get in here.
We saw seals, or sea lions.
Yes.
There were a couple of those. One was swimming, popped out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I do remember that one in between the docks. That was kind of, like, scary.
Yeah.
It just came out. I was like, we're not messing with you guys. We're leaving right now.
Yeah. And then on the way back,
yeah,
I saw a seagull get something. And I was like, what did that seagull get? So I started going closer. And I was like, that's not a fish.
No.
And I was like, it's an octopus!
It was a goddamn octopus. And it dropped it because I think we scared it.
It dropped it and it walked away because I didn't stop. I was getting close to that thing. And then Jessica was like, come on, let's save it. And I was like, I'm saving it. I saw it.
I was like, get your paddle and just scoop it up and put it into the water.
So I did. I scooped it up and I flung it over into the water. And then you saw it because its tentacles are here and this is its head. And it just went,
yeah.
And it like disappeared.
And we said, sorry, not today. Not today. I'm sorry.
Sorry, seagull.
Can't eat it today.
Mm-mm.
Not when we're around. And I know that's like life.
Part of life, but
I don't know what it is. I get very emotional when I see animals die.
Okay, Toby.
But when people, I'm like so no emotion.
Okay, Toby.
I'm psycho. We're psycho together. That's why she's my new best friend.
That's very rude.
Well, you're always going to be my sister, so that's fine. She's my new best friend.
I'm going to have to beat up that little girl.
Good luck. I hear she throws some punches. Okay, she does. She can be crazy sometimes.
Yeah, she does.
But yeah, so that was very eventful. We found a new place that we ate, which the lady was amazing. The bartender waitress.
Yeah, she made really good.
She made us a
drinks.
Mai Tai, and let me just say, it was probably one of the strongest Mai
I only
Tais.
needed the one drink, but no, we got 2 more.
Yeah, it was one of the strongest Mai Tais I've ever had. Because, like, sometimes they're super sweet. But she put, like, this much dark rum on top. Like, it was delish.
Yeah.
And then we wanted to be surprised with our next drink.
And she did it.
And we
she
wanted
kept it rum based.
Yeah. But she did, like, a strawberry peach.
Mm-hmm.
It was so good.
Yeah,
the food was good, too.
The food was good.
Or
Or
we were
just drunk.
One or the other. I think we had the food before we got drunk, though. So,
yes,
to be fair, I did try it before.
Yeah, you started getting itchy, though.
Yes, because I had an allergic reaction to something.
Yeah.
That's just life.
Yeah.
So I stopped, ate half my sandwich and some of the fries, but it was good.
And then Jake ate the rest.
Yeah, he did. He was like, "Ooh, a sandwich!" in the kitchen when we came back, and I was like, "Yeah, go for it, eat it."
Yeah.
And he did. So, but that was our adventure. It was a lot of fun. This weekend, I went to another one of my son's soccer games.
Oh, yeah.
He got a couple close goals. He didn't score. They did tie their game, but I was able to see it. He did really good. He got a little upset because they put him as goalie. In the beginning, he loved being goalie, but now he really wants to be on the field because he's doing a lot better, so he wants to score. But we did that, and then we went to the beach on Saturday after that, and we kind of just relaxed for a couple hours and then came home. And then all day Sunday, I just stayed in bed.
Yeah, no, I called her and I was like, "Are you naked?"
Yep.
And she was like, "Yes." And Jake was like, "No, she's not." I said, "Oh, no, she's naked."
And I told him, I said, "Yes, I am naked. I
It's
am in
Sunday.
bed.
I'm in bed.
I sleep naked."
I don't because the kids crawl into our bed.
See, and that's why I don't let Jason. I will say, when Jason's there, I do sleep with, like, a sports bra and, like, booty shorts. Because I've been told he's at that age.
Yeah.
And I'm like, maybe he should just not come into my room.
I get both sides of it.
I do too.
But
And so I wear clothes when he's with me. But when he's not, you better believe I'm naked in that bed. So God forbid there's a natural disaster. Good thing I have robes hanging right at the end. Because I'll grab that shit and put that right on, and I got my boots, and I'm ready to go. Where are we going? But yeah.
boots with that fur.
How was your weekend?
It was good. We didn't really do much.
Except for attempt to clean out the garage.
Yeah.
How far did he get?
Not far.
We love that guy.
Jake has ADHD also, so we know where Taylor got it from. Jake also struggles with his impulses. Like,
he probably starts one thing and then it's like, oh wait, but this, and then he goes over there, and then
yeah, 100%.
Because I do the same.
I was like, okay, this area right here, that is your task. That's it, just that. You're not doing anything else. Like this is what needs to be done, and it was not fully, but I'm sure he was like posting things on Facebook Marketplace to sell and things like that. So but then on Sunday we went over to my sister's. I took the girls over there.
Oh yeah.
And I came home because he was like, I smell a fire, but I don't see anything. So I was like,
especially out here, like you got to be careful because you never know.
So I was like, okay,
is it still there?
No.
It's gone now.
So I was like, hey, I'm just going to run home real quick and make sure everything's fine. And then, so everything was, and then he's back here, like, hosing down the backyard, and I'm like, cool, but, like...
The garage?
What were you working on? And he's like, well, I spilled my Monster, so I had to wash it down, but then the pastel from the girls, and this, and that, and I was like, all right, see you later.
Yep.
I was just like,
yep.
Do your thing, I guess.
So, well, that's
nice. Oh, and then my mom and I took the girls to Chuck E. Cheese Saturday night.
Oh, nice. How was that?
It was fun. The girls had fun. We met the neighbors over there. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they all played, and
God, Chuck E. Cheese is so different from when we went.
I used to love their salad bars, and now it's just like mediocre.
Yeah.
I was so disappointed.
And the characters are so different.
Well, only Chucky comes out.
I know. I feel like all the characters just come out, and now they have, like, robots on the stage. Or did they get rid? I haven't been there in years.
There's no stage anymore.
They got rid of all of that?
Well, yeah, I mean, they were creepy, to be honest.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, it's just like the Disneyland characters. Have you ever thought about who's in who's in the costume?
Well, yeah.
And who you're hugging or well, now they can't hug and all everything that changes or whatever.
They can't hug?
They can, but they can at the same time because of all of the they touched me, whatever the case may be. Yeah. There's so many different things nowadays. So, but to think, I always wonder who's in them.
I always wonder, do you have to have a background check to be able to be a Disney character?
Yes, you do. I believe you do.
That's all I care about.
I believe you do. I could be wrong. If anyone knows,
let us know.
I would love to be a Disney character.
I think you could do it.
I would love to. Put me out there.
You could be the Tangled.
I'd have to dye my hair.
Why?
Oh, Tangled, no. Just kidding.
Yeah, she's blonde.
Yeah. Everyone tells me. Let's be Tangled. Not everyone. Just Ella, my other niece.
Let's be. My hair's not long and luscious like yours.
Yeah, this is all real. Real hair.
So is this. Woo!
This is getting it cut and colored once a year.
Yeah.
But I do it specifically so it can grow out and be like this.
Yeah.
Because I go so long without getting it done.
Yeah.
Well, okay. But yeah, Disney. We love Disney.
Yeah. I also, speaking of Disney, I think we're going for Ashley's 40th.
Oh.
Yeah, we're going to take the kids, share a, suite.
Nice. Where are you guys going to stay?
What's not the one that you stay at? Disneyland Hotel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because you stay at the Grand Californian, right? Yeah. Bougie.
Yeah, I know. We're going to stay at the Grand Floridian when we go to Disney World. I'm excited.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah. It's expensive. Shit's expensive.
That's why she needs those feet pictures. So.
That's what I need. You want to see my tatas? Send me the $1,500. I'll take it. Oh, man, no. It is expensive.
Oh, look,
it's
there's
crazy.
another drawing on the back. Not on that one. Here's this lame.
Are you sure it's a different drawing, or is that the original one?
Green.
Oh. Yeah. Look at her getting distracted with the paintings. Anyways, okay. Well, can't believe this is our 4th episode.
Mm-hmm.
This is exciting.
Yes.
We want
and to my boo-boo kitty bug, one of my friends, he's one of our subscribers. And he was like, you be sure to give me a shout out. And I said, you listen for that boo-boo kitty bug. Because it's in a movie. What movie is it?
I don't know.
I can tell you.
Hold that thought. Just gonna look that up.
I am going to look it up. But it's this whole little skit. Boo, boo.
And thank you for everyone that has watched our videos, listened to our podcast. We really appreciate it.
It's a slang term of endearment that, I'm not saying it. Jay and Silent Bob.
I don't think I've seen that.
Yes.
Maybe it's because women don't like to be called bitches, Jay.
They don't?
I've seen this.
Fine piece of ass.
How about not?
What the fuck am I supposed to call you then?
Something sweet, big goo. Something nice.
Boo boo kitty fuck?
Boo-boo kitty fuck?
Okay, that's the start.
Boo-boo kitty fuck.
There you go. So, funny thing is, when I first met, his name's Steve. I first met Steve's fiance at our wedding.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, boo-boo kitty fuck! And she was like, who the fuck is this? But it was also my wedding, so obviously,
I'm the bride, hello.
Yeah. But it was funny.
Aww.
She
was like, who
had
are...
feelings about me at first. She's like, I don't know about this girl, but no, she's great.
Yeah, you guys got on trips together, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we've... Yes.
Yeah, I mean, as a family and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You guys have gone away together.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. I think we wanted to talk about a little bit about carpool. Not carpool,
but drop-offs, pickups.
our kids.
Yeah.
And the shit that they do.
Does anybody else whose kids, besides Jessica, because we already talked about it, have a hard time getting them ready in the morning?
Oh my God.
Literally can get Taylor up at 6:30 and she's still not ready by 7:40 to get out the door.
And my son, I was telling her, I get him up at 6 a.m. and I'm fighting to get him out the door at 7:20. And I know, like, I've been a little bit of a problem of allowing him to watch his iPad in the morning because he likes to watch his YouTube. But I've also learned, like, if he doesn't have that stimulation, like, he gets in a bad mood.
See,
And you're starting early, which is great, and I would definitely recommend that. I know I should probably put, like, something on the TV and not...
any of it is bad.
It's just never... I have to tell him multiple times, like, Jason, get dressed. Jason, get dressed. Jason, eat breakfast. Your breakfast. And then he complains that it's cold. Well, I wonder why. You're sitting there for 20 minutes not eating anything.
Right. So, yeah, I literally have to... I get tired of, like, telling her to continuously eat her breakfast. So I'm like, oh, okay, we're done. I can throw it away now. And she's like, oh, no, I must have forgot. I'm like, you didn't forget to finish eating your breakfast. Sit down and eat your breakfast.
Yeah. Oh, no. It's like, get your clothes on. So he gets half dressed. I'm like, Jason, change your shirt. So he puts his shirt on. And then I'm like, your socks. Like, how many times... You do the same thing every single morning, and I get it, and I need to, like, understand that it's his mind and not mine, and I have to, like, okay, maybe a couple more reminders than normal will help, and sometimes I entice him a little bit, like, hey, if we get out of the door at this time, we'll go get a donut.
Right.
And magically we're out of the house for a donut.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's like, God, I don't know if anyone else... I mean, I know ours have ADHD, so it takes a little longer. But, like, is there anyone that has, like, any tips, tricks, or anything like that? That'd be great to hear.
Yeah,
because,
what works for you?
Yeah, anything at this point. Like, even brushing his teeth, sometimes I go in there. I found that I have to, like, sit in the area that he's at for him to continue to move
to do it for her.
So, like, brushing his teeth, and he'll try to shut the goddamn door on me.
Well,
and I'm like, no, I need to make sure you're brushing your teeth
on
right.
the weekends, she could do it all by herself.
Yeah.
She picks out her own clothes, gets herself dressed, like, all of that, easy peasy. And it's like, during the week, she's all of a sudden incapable of taking her pajamas off, and she needs me to help her with it.
Yeah. Yeah. Or I have mine who's like, do I really have to change my underwear? Yes, you have to change your goddamn underwear.
But I only slept in it.
Yeah. I don't care if you slept in it. Change your You could have had, like, poop stains in there. I don't know if you farted at night. I don't know what happened when you were sleeping.
What has happened to you and your...
Not me, but Jason has some nasty underwear sometimes. Well, this kid also was very big on not going to the bathroom. We struggled with number 2 for a very long time with him. So he would hold it for days. He would hold it. And then he's our subscriber. He's going to be like, thanks, Mom. Oh, yeah. My son, he's obsessed with me doing YouTube. And, like, anything, videos, he always wants to be in them. And so he wanted to subscribe. So I allowed him because, you know, he's my child. He's going to find it either way.
Yeah.
And I told him that we were going to do it. He's going to be very mad that I'm doing this without him because he said he wants to be a guest on one of ours. But no, this kid...
He also might be mad that he's talking about his number 2s.
Anyone wants to date him? Just know. I'm just kidding. He's gotten better at it now. He has no problem pooping, especially on my house. I don't know how it is at his dad's. But mine, the other night, I don't know what crawled up that butt and died, but he had the nastiest, stinky-ass farts, and I don't know what he ate. He had chicken strips. Nothing crazy. But they smelled like something crawled up there and died. And I was like, what'd you eat? And it just was disgusting.
Yeah.
Disgusting. But yeah, no. This child takes forever to get ready. And then when we finally get to school, because we have to get there early, I don't know how yours works, but we like pull up. I like to get a spot right in front. Mm-hmm. So we leave at 7:20 to get a good spot because his gates don't open until 7:45. So we have a good spot. And now what he allows me to do is get out of the car and give him a hug and let him walk to the gate by himself. We are not allowed to walk into the gates anymore. Whereas before I'd walk into the gate, say goodbye, give him a hug and kiss, whatever. Now I can only give him a hug and a kiss at the car. And he gets to go to the gate. But my favorite thing of all times, and I hope he does this for a long time, so Jason, if you're listening, you better do this. But when he gets into the gate, he turns around and looks for me and waves and blows me a kiss. And that's my
sweet.
favorite moment of all. And
Forever.
I don't know why.
I always like to make fun of you. Every episode, you're going to see me making fun of her for something that she says.
Because that's just how I am. I speak like this.
Yeah, we pull up. Well, we're always around the corner.
That is true. You're very lucky.
Yeah. But because like today, it was 7:55 and we're leaving the house. Her second bell rings at 8 and I'm like, Taylor, your first bell rang, let's go! So we go, and people were being so rude today. Like, you see a car trying to pull out of their driveway, I understand. I live near a school, but I'm not on the school street.
No, you're not. It's down.
Sorry, we're back.
We're back.
We had to go run and pick up little Tay-Tay because her tummy was hurting.
Why is the camera so close now? Was this where it was at?
Yeah.
I feel like it was, I don't know why. Okay.
I don't know. I did have to mess with it a little bit, so maybe I did something.
I don't know.
But it's
I feel like
I
we
didn't
zoomed in.
I didn't move the chair.
So, yeah. Okay, well, we had to pick up her daughter.
Mm-hmm.
She had a tummy ache. She was probably just hungry because she's eating 2 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Which is pretty normal for her.
Yeah. Well, anyways.
She got all but one.
Ooh. We're looking at her work right now.
Mm-hmm. She knows my cell phone number, which is great. It's important.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah. So at least we're not bringing home other people's work this week.
That's good. And at least it's all completed.
Mm-hmm.
My son used to come home with stapled packets every Tuesday of unfinished work because he didn't do it.
Well, it's only Monday.
That's true. Oh,
yeah.
They're working on their
telephone pole,
and the dogs want to eat them.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know if they want to eat them, but
no. Although Belle's not the friendliest, surprisingly.
Which is very strange because she's very loving.
Yeah, no, not if you try and come in her area.
She'll beat you up. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, well.
But yeah, so we left off at
carpool, I think, is what we were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm wrong, my bad. Tay's over there now.
Mm-hmm.
They're fine. It's cool. But yeah, I think my worst one, though, is the pickup. Freaking hate pickup. And I mean, I only pick him up, unfortunately, once a week.
Right.
Because of work. But I hate. It's like an unspoken thing. Everyone gets there an hour before pickup time to get a perfect spot.
Mm-hmm.
But then, even the people that show up late, I hate it when they park illegally. Like, why do we do that? I don't understand. If someone can please explain it to me, just park a little further away and walk up. Like, I get it if you're late and stuff, and that sucks, and I'm sorry, and I've been late to pick up my son before, and I've still parked my car and ran over to go get him. I don't understand why people think they have the right to just park wherever they want in the middle of the goddamn street. And then when you're honking at them because you need to get out of your spot and they're blocking you, they just stay there. What gives them the right?
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. And that's my rant for the day. And I'm going to drink my margarita. My makeshift margarita. She's got to continue looking at schoolwork.
I know, I can't help it.
We're going to just pull that from her for a minute so she can finish our podcast.
I just like having it in my lap. It's like she's sitting in my lap.
Oh.
That was rude.
Yeah, that wind just went. Whoop.
Yeah.
Well, that's that. What are your guys' thoughts on carpool? Or
what's your fun story?
Ooh,
you know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to post the video of the octopus in our comments.
Candy?
No candy.
Why?
Because your tummy was hurting.
But it doesn't hurt anymore.
Well, we're going to have to wait.
yeah.
I'm getting candy.
Oh, we'll see what that is.
I'm getting candy already.
That's not a good idea.
Miss Independent over here.
Do you want to get in trouble? Okay, get another sandwich.
This girl's had 3 sandwiches. Maybe it's not a tummy ache. Maybe it's a hunger ache.
That's what I was asking. Like, is she starving? Like,
What
does
do
she
you
not
pack her?
eat?
Okay, so I know with Jason and the medication, we're going back into the medication. This is something we connect on very much so.
Mhm.
But with his medication, he's not hungry. And I remember him coming home from school and his entire lunchbox would be full. But as soon as he would come in, and he would get out at his school ends at like 3:04. So when he would come home, he was like starving and all he wanted to eat was like this and that and this and that and this and that. And just,
Yeah, no, she's legit eating a third sandwich.
yeah. And I wonder if it's because in the moment of lunchtime and stuff, she's not hungry. And then it gets to that point to where the medicine's wearing off and now she's starving.
Possibly. But when I pack lunch, she will eat. Like,
Do you
I'll do
check her
half a
lunch?
sandwich and a yogurt and one other thing. Like pretzels or something.
Does she eat it all?
Yeah, she says she does. And they
You-
don't say that she's throwing food away. You know. And
So
then
she doesn't bring
gets-
anything back?
No. Sometimes she does. Sometimes. But not
Yeah,
always.
his whole lunchbox would be
But
full.
she's never been like a crazy
She's
eater.
probably going through a growth spurt.
Maybe.
Growth.
She's gone
I'm
through
like,
growth
she's Groot.
spurt.
Groot. I'm Groot.
I'm Groot.
I'm Groot. I am Groot.
I am Groot.
Who knows? Well, you heard it here. She's going to post the video of the octopus.
Yeah.
And please let
And
us
then-
know you guys' stories. If you guys have any funny stories, any drop-offs,
Oh yeah, drop off.
pick up, whatever the case may be.
So I had I'm in a group chat with 3 guys from work. Boo Boo Kitty Bug being one of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then Andrew's another one, and Raul is the third. And so Andrew was like, what was the name of your podcast or username on YouTube? And then Raul sent our old YouTube that you had originally
Oh,
sent me.
yeah.
And then he was like, she deleted that one, so I can't find it.
Too famous for us now?
Yeah. And then, so literally, mind you, it was 2 minutes. 2 minutes had gone by, and he said, too famous for us now to respond. And then he put a sad face. And then literally a total of 7 minutes later, it was, I wrote back, sorry, I was picking up Tay. She was upset at school. Friendship pending with Jessica and Jordan.
Oh my god, these guys. I love them.
I know.
I love that they're supportive. I love that our friends and everyone have been supportive. So if you guys are listening and watching, thank you. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
I know it's rough and raw, but that's what you're getting.
I don't think that we've been rough lately.
No.
Or at all so far.
I mean, I think I love it. We just, oh my god, I can't speak. We just rewatched our last episode before we were going to post it.
Our second episode.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Our second episode. And I'm entertained. I enjoy it. I like to just listen to it.
I think we're funny.
I think we're funny too. It's
So-
only going to get funnier.
Speaking of Raul.
Ooh, let's answer it while we're
Oh
on.
god, I really hope. Do I have to go to work?
Oh, whew. Well, just so you know,
Okay, good.
you're being recorded.
Oh, well. Here, you can say hi. You're on the Friendship Pending with Jessica and Jordan.
Say what?
I said say hi. You're on Friendship Pending with Jessica and Jordan.
Oh, am I live?
You are.
Long time listener, first time caller.
You
What is
are.
your question?
You are. You're our first call-in.
Wow.
Whoa.
I'm honored.
Yes. Flattered.
What's going on?
Nothing. We're just wrapping it up. And Jessica is over here drinking her little handmade margarita.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Now it's a party.
No, it's a party. It's even more of a party that you said I shouldn't have to go to work today.
No, you should start drinking and just say you cannot go to work.
Perfect.
But yeah, it's all good.
She has to work the next 4 days.
Oh yeah, no.
So, and as if you guys know, she is in the movie industry. So if they call, she has to go.
Okay.
We were hoping that she doesn't. That's why we are doing it today. No?
Just hanging out with my homie. That's it.
We love them.
Eat. All right. Okay, will you get back, you big trucker, you? Yes. Yeah.
They talk all the time, too. This is not surprising that she's getting a random phone call.
Okay. Yeah, you'll hear times later. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Maybe I'll bring
work with
coffee. Okay. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
I had to get his little bye in there.
Yeah. Oh, I love them. I love all the guys that you work with. They're always so nice. Every time you've like FaceTimed them when I've been with you,
Yeah,
they're great.
I
I
know.
don't want to work with her. We'd get in trouble. We'd be in too much trouble.
It's already trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Imagine adding in you. We would be in trouble, just me and you alone.
no, we just would be making more money because we wouldn't have to be working in the studios because we'd have our own fan page.
Let's do this. What are we doing? What are you doing? You're slacking here. Use your people that you know. Sorry, guys.
Right?
One day we'll have a movie about our life. I'm just kidding. It's not that exciting.
It's not that exciting.
No. We're just living our best life here. Well,
Yeah.
sad to see this episode end. I love hanging out and just talking and chit-chatting and bullshitting.
I know, and I'm like nervous for work to come back because I don't want it to like.
It's not going to end. It's not going to affect it. If I have to come over late at night to do it, we're going to do it.
Okay.
We're going to make it work.
You heard it here. We're doing
Yeah.
it. All right. I will find my octopus video and post it.
Yeah. And we'll get this together and we'll put out. Oh, you're going to have to put it out with this one.
What?
The octopus video.
I know.
So we're going to post our second one.
Well, I'll just send it to you.
Okay.
So that way you have it to put in the comments.
And
when
I
you
think we've
upload this.
decided we're going to start posting our videos every Monday.
Yeah, I told somebody it was Sunday.
And I did too, but I think we've decided because the last time we struggled to get the last video up, and let me just tell you, it was really annoying.
Yeah,
But we figured it out.
we did.
So we're going to do it every Monday. So that way it's the whole week, the beginning of the week. Give you something to listen to on your way to work if you want to.
Or on the way home from work.
Or on the way home. Or where you're at home. Or wherever you're at.
If
Whatever
you're
you're
cleaning.
doing. If you're cleaning. If you just want to listen, listen. We don't
Yeah.
care.
No.
But please listen. And send this video or the podcast to all your friends. And just please
Tell
follow.
them how much you enjoy it and how
Yes.
cute we are.
Please like, follow, subscribe, whatever you can do. We want this to be very successful. We definitely see a future for us in this. So that's her daughter. You okay, Tay? But this is something we enjoy.
All right.
Enjoy.
Yes.
And we want to enjoy.
We enjoy it.
We enjoy it.
Yeah.
And we want to continue going. And hopefully one day we'll be able to be in an actual, studio. That's what we're hoping for.
And the interviewing people.
Yes. Everyone that we want to interview.
Yeah, babe, hold on.
Okay.
Well,
Well, we gotta
it's
go.
been
We
fun.
gotta attend to mama duties.
Yeah, and do
But-
some homework.
Bye. We love you.
Mama?
Yes, baby.